This video is the response to the book The First Rule of Punk. This book talks about the protagonist moved to a new city with her mom because her mom has one teaching position in Chicago. In fact, she's not looking forward to move to Chicago and does not want to become the person her mom wants her to be. Her looking at a dress code violations on her first day of school. With the time going, she meets her friends in the school and forms her band. She is also trying to find her identity during the process. Firstly, I want to talk about her changes in her identity. In the beginning, she feels confused about her identity. For example, who are we? I was used to getting some versions of that question, especially when people heard my name. I wasn't always sure about the answer. She also does not understand the meaning of coconut. However, she feels her eyes burn, which makes me feel that she feels a feeling of shame or anger when others mention coconut. I think there are 2 points that make her start to learn and find her identity. The first is that Principal Rivera does not her performance in the rehearsal. The second is her talking with Miss Hidalgo, which makes her find the cultural history is not like her mom's description. It makes her have interest about the culture, history, and identity. In the end, her performance is combining her understanding of her cultural background and identity. From the documentary Nancy's Workshop, it can be seen that people should accept their appearance and be proud of them, rather than reject or change their appearance. Those appearances may represent their cultural background and identity. It can make people become the person they are. It highlights the title of the book, The First Rule of Punk. Be yourself. Identity is the first and the most important part to make people become themselves. The second is the changes in the family relationships. It can be seen that Muru cannot make peace with her mother. For example, mom is like a witch. This is one paragraph in the book. Her mom wants her to become a super Mexican, which is different from her thought. On the other hand, she has a good relationship with her dad. She gets in touch with punk music because of dad. He likes to stay in her dad's record store. She will also call her dad about her confused and talk about the band. However, she will not talk about those confused about her mom. However, at the end of the book, she starts to talk with her moms. Even her moms may not agree with her behavior or thoughts. At the same time, her mom is also trying to use a different way to communicate with her daughter. It can be seen that parents and children may not have the similar thoughts due to the different reasons. However, they need to learn how to communicate with others and stand on their side to understand each other. Communicate can make people move forward to a better relationship. The third is the change in the school. She does not like Selena at the beginning. However, when she knows her position and her family relationship, she started to change her mind. Although I don't think she likes Selena at the end of the book. However, she changed her thoughts about the person. She's also learned and follows the rules of school. At the beginning of the book, she is trying to do the things she wants to do, or rather than follow the rule. However, at the end of the book, she started to think about others and follow the school's rule. She's not only presenting her feelings. This book presents the idea that when people meet a new one, they need to know they from different perspectives rather than make the label at the first time. Also, it shows that people need to represent and presenting themselves, their identities under certain roles. And lastly, I want to talk about the typograph and the use of illustrations in this book. It can be seen that this book is not only using the textual, it also have some descriptions and illustrations to simplify and summarize the ideas of the book. It helps readers just understand the book, and it's also the increased interest of the book. It can make reader willing to read the book. So that's all my thoughts about the book. Thank you for watching.